Hello there. You caught me at a time where I love to, work the brain just like White Goodman from Dodgeball. As you may all well know, most of us are in quarantine and things have been a little crazy this year. And I really do know and understand how many of you have been dying to know what my life is like, what I do in a daily schedule during quarantine. I know most of you care more about what others are doing and thinking than taking care of yourselves. And that's what we're gonna do this day. You're gonna spend a few moments looking at the life of Dallyn in quarantine. So come right along, we're gonna have a great old time. And I know you're gonna have a greater time watching me live out my life than you are in your day. So come along. Well, good morning, fellow questers. It's good to see you. You could be sitting there telling me, Dallyn, why don't you sleep in? You're in quarantine. It's good to keep a normal schedule. As my mother always said, early to bed, early to rise. There's so much I could be doing this day. Gotta follow the schedule. So come on, let's go. As you may know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I follow that to a T. I use only the best and freshest ingredients to serve a most healthy, well-balanced, and nutritious meal. Now you may think scrambled eggs are too complex, but I only make the finest. Follow along with good old Ramsay here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a real nice leg. That's gonna be real nice. Now, as you already saw, I love myself a good mental sweat, but now it's time to get a physical sweat on. You gotta keep your body active, healthy, and strong. Gotta keep everything in good flow. Don't want you going crazy in pandemic now. So for me, it's now time to have myself a good old exercise. I run no less than 6 miles a day. Keep the heart healthy and active. So, I'll see you in a bit. Whew, boy, that was hard, but got the heart rate up. I'm all ready to go for the shower time. No peeking, friends. A good, refreshing shower clears the mind. Give yourself some time for thoughts. Don't worry, I don't use too much water. I only shower maybe 5 to 7 minutes, depending how much I'm enjoying it. I'll be out in just a minute. My power over you grows stronger yet, and though you turn from me to glance behind. Now you gotta make sure you brush those teeth, make them pearly white. Now one of the things, and you want some taking one, which is like my favorite part of the day. You caught me. I enjoy watching my one daily episode of The Office every day. Moderation in all things. That's why I always make sure to find other activities to do in the house. You don't want to be sitting there vegging out all day with The Office or Netflix or video games. I always start off by doing my daily piano practice. My mother would be so proud. Now it's time for lunch. I only eat the most nutritious and healthy options. I go and grab natural herbs, spices, and greeneries right from my garden. I'm so excited to eat. You might be thinking, boy, there's still so much left in your day, Dallyn. What do you do? Whoa, what I personally love to do to help balance out my day, good old arts and crafts. I love it. Like me and Cody, when we get together and film. Not only do I make sure I only eat the healthiest options, I make sure that I am safe for the environment. I'm also an animal lover. My good friend Aura here and I are gonna play a little fetch. It's always good to have fun with my friends. Ready? Let the ball, yeah! Time flies when you're having fun. Easy if you try. If I ever have a sad moment, I always like to see what my celebrities are saying. I know I can just count on them to put a smile on my face. They're so in tune with us. How does that not brighten your day? All right, it's time for dinner. I'm so hungry, but we're gonna keep our continued healthy, happy trend here. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna have an herb-crusted halibut. It's gonna be wonderful. I hope you're excited to see it. Ah, jeez. No! No! Caught me once again, friends. Back at it. Mental sweat. I like to do this right before I go to bed. Gets me a wee bit tired because remember, I go to bed early. I hope you enjoyed following me along and seeing what I do in my daily life in quarantine. We're all in this together. And have a good night. Without fail, I enjoyed. I wrote enjoying. It's trying to sink in. I wrote enjoying. Side quest enjoying.
Wait, well, there we go. Side quest enjoying.